how did all these guys get into Ghana anyway? I heard most of them are from the Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, Cameroon. How did they get in? Because we have borders. So how did they get through all the borders into the country? Ghana's name is trending right now. Not a safe place to go. All because of stuff like this. What is the government doing? Crime always happens when people get into a country without papers, like through illegal means. And crime will always happen. And this is what people are avoiding. People are telling the government, you need to check things, you need to check people. The illegal immigration is too much. Please check it. People are saying it, and it's like they're not listening. And now Ghana's name has been ruined, big time at the moment. It's like it's not a safe place to go. Guys, you need to start reporting any unusual people around you. You're doing unusual activities, you need to start reporting them. It's very, very important if you don't want your country's name to be destroyed, because it looks like this is just the beginning. So you need to stop, being vigilant, and anything you see, you need to tell the police straight away.
This is a call to action. Ghana Immigration Service, we are calling you, Ghana Army and Ghana Police. Your responsibility and your duties in our country is to protect the citizens. And if you don't know what to do to protect the citizens, I think you need to get some training, because you are the useless institutions in Ghana right now. Because of your waste of time and the way you are not doing your job, Ghanaians are at risk. Now, there are so many immigrants in Ghana, illegal immigrants in Ghana, who are causing problems, who are causing atrocities, who are causing the country to be under insecurity. And all these three institutions are a waste of time. You go and they are always giving Ghana Army a lot of award, telling them they are doing this. You are doing FOCO. You are not doing anything in the country. You are a waste of resources. All these three institutions are a waste of resources to our country. Now, let's talk about all the leaders and the head, but entirely who is the head of immigration and all the rest of you. Now, let me tell you something. If you do not start working, if we don't see you opening your mouth to talk and also asking questions to immigrants who are coming into our country, then I think your institutions should be dissolved. Then we know that Ghanaians are protecting ourselves, citizens are protecting ourselves. There is no reason why we should have security agencies in our country, and we are paying taxpayers' money are being used to pay you, and you sit down and collect money from foreigners without doing anything for the country. You collect money, and then all you do is to sit in your offices for no reason. You should be on the field. You should be going around and asking questions. You should be at the borders asking people. Every person you see in Ghana, you need to ask them whether they have the right permits. You are even causing financial loss to the country, because right now people come into the country, they have no documents, they have nothing, and they just come in to do business in our country with no records. Whether they are criminals, whether they are from where, we don't care. We just want to know who they are. Why are you not doing your job? We are coming for you. The Ghana Immigration Service, the Ghana Police Service, the Ghana Army. Nobody is afraid of you. We are coming for you. We heard you are even recruiting people who are non-Ghanaians. Are you crazy? You the crazy? Where is your patriotism? If you don't want to do the job, just leave it and go. Why are some of you Ghanaians like this? What is wrong with these institutions? You are so political that there is nothing about patriotism in your lives. Why?
You say you came from Nigeria to come and assist Ghana. That if you did not come, we'll be doing your work. That's like cleaner work. It's not like maybe you are a doctor or you are a teacher, or you are a lecturer. Dry cleaner work. You are here saying what did Ghana have? Ghana have electricity. Ghana have security. Ghana have good education. Ghana have civilized citizens. Ghana has good government. Ghana have everything that Nigeria don't have. So what are you coming to say? Eh? You are coming here, open down your mouth to talk any kind of thing, and they are the ones leaving you there. Because if you be me by now, oh, you pack, you go cry, like you go back to your country. You say you come to assist Ghana. You came to assist Ghana. People they talk, now they talk.
First of all, if I am to learn something from Nigerians, it is their audacity. I'm telling you, they have some vigor to do some things that you don't understand. Look, what Nigerians can do in other people's country, the citizens of that country cannot do it. I'm telling you. Now, this is what is going on. Some Nigerians in Ghana are in courts, like this confraternity thing. So some Nigerians in Ghana are in different courts. And on Monday, which was yesterday, I think 26th, they went on the street to face off against each other. Nigerians, they are in court, they are not hiding it, and now they are facing off against each other on the street. You just watch a snippet of the video. I cannot show you the full video because of TikTok policy. You are
no, receive, confirm. You don't leave shit.
You hear the language. You see how one person's dress is soaked with, In Ghana here, you dare not even say you are in court, regardless of you even meeting each other on the street. And now in Ghana here, these Nigerians are in Ghana here, they are not afraid, they are in court, they are not facing each other on the street, they are attacking each other. Bro, the audacity to do that. This is what you are talking against, though. This is what you are, like, bro, you are in Ghana and then you are in confraternity facing up against each other. The audacity, bro. And in Tamale, now the Tamale chiefs, the Dagmo, is warning them to mind their own business because they want to start interfering in chieftaincy issues. You see them, you give them small, they won't make them big. Hey, so that's what is going on. So Ghana police, Nigerians in Ghana, some Nigerians in Ghana are in court and they are facing off against each other. If you go to Adenta, you see them, they arrest all of them, catch all of them. The audacity.
Some time now, since the Igbo King trended, most Ghanaians are angry, fighting that Nigerians must go. A move that we see say some way somehow we should relax as a country called Ghana. But this particular new development in terms of courtism, so trigger that call. So when we go to Nigeria, Adolfo, there are serious issues of courtism. I'm talking about the Vikings, the Black Ass, the Aye and Co. constantly clashing. Now, police, military have been trying everything beyond their possible best to ensure say issues of courtisms are stopped. Now, so still it is proving futile. Sisia anymore can say the same thing. And Diaba Ghana. Ewa Denta just a few hours ago, rival courtists, Nigerians, clashe. Courtist, do you know what courtism is? Courtists are Nigerians living in Ghana because they are rival courtists in separate camps. No, they clashed.
Guys, do you know what the Nigerians are now doing? So, is it Chouari or what? That Senegalese guy that has been killed? May his soul rest in perfect peace. I've seen that some Nigerian blogs have picked up the issue and then they are making it their own and saying all sorts of bad things about Ghana, and one even said Ghana is not safe anymore for foreigners to come in, so this December foreigners should look elsewhere like Nigeria, Senegal, Gambia instead of coming to that December in Ghana. And this Senegalese lady has just made a post about the guy that has been killed some time ago in Kumasi, and this is what he has to say. I think now they are having an agenda to push Ghana out there like a bad country, but in fact,
What is going on? What is going on? Why are you people? Nigerian has a lot of problems already. We have a whole lot of problems. Why are you guys tarnishing the image of this country? Tunubu they Tunubu us. You know, reach you now go come person country. You guys will come to somebody's country and you won't behave yourself. The few ones that are misbehaving are making it to affect the ones who don't know anything. You come to somebody's country and you are forming courtism. You dey form courtism for person country. Oh God. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? What is going on? What do you guys want? Imagine me explaining myself to people. Imagine me explaining myself to people. I know that it's not all Nigerians that are bad, aka me. Example, me. If you don't look for my trouble, I know they look for your trouble. I know send you, I know see your papa. But the fact that you will come to somebody's country and start misbehaving, prostitution, everybody they do prostitution. Girls now, apart from Nigerians doing prostitution in Ghana, there are so many other countries, even white women for Ghana, they do prostitution. But Nigeria, we make our own so popular. We know the shameful for prostitution. Why? There is no shame again. We know the shameful for prostitution. There are people doing prostitution, like girls of nowadays. Ghanaian girls is not even excluded. I'm saying it. Not that I'm doing prostitution. I'm saying it. I'm somebody's girlfriend and fiancé. See, there are ways you do prostitution and you look packaged. You looked packaged. You look classy. You are doing prostitution. They look me for eye. Now you are the talk to. You are doing prostitution. You go naked outside around 1 in the afternoon, 2 o'clock for afternoon. You did naked. They show for your body say you be prostitution. Why would Ghanaian men not look down on Nigerian girls? Tell me why. As a Nigerian girl, if you see Ghana guy take you serious, that means you are also a serious person. But you are doing prostitution, you think a Ghanaian man take you serious, is a lie. It's a very big lie. They're not gonna marry you. Behave yourself. Nigerian guys where they here to wanna behave on yourself, for crying out loud. The country they spoil, things they expensive every day. Una go come off, no be only Ghana, una go. Why? I feel shy, despite that we are good people, but the bad ones around us as stylish Nigerian image that they cannot buy us for even 1 kobo. Why? What is going on? Sometimes I see some bad comments about Nigerians. I cannot fit talk. There is no way they don't have bad people. Every country you go, there is a bad people there and good people. But our own, it worst. It worst. We complain about government. We ourselves as in Nigeria, we are our own problem. Yes, we be our own problem. We are our own problem. You guys should change. Change, for crying out loud. Change. I know the hatred for Nigeria is something else. It's crazy, but we caused it. Yes, we caused it. Change. When you go to somebody's country, lower yourself down. Do like mumu. Lower yourself down. Respect yourself. When they look for you, then you know that they look for you. Don't go out looking for troubles. Respect yourself. Charlie. Respect yourself.
Welcome back to Gistline. So, Ghanaians are accusing Nigerians of being behind the rising insecurity in the country. And we've seen videos and reports of some of them saying that Nigerians should go back home, claiming they are tired of crimes allegedly linked to Nigerians. And this is a serious situation that's bringing back old arguments between two African brothers, which is Ghana and Nigeria. Ghanaians are frustrated and they're watching crime rates go up in their country. According to them, jobs become fewer, things get harder for citizens. So, when something bad happens, it's easy for them to point fingers at the foreigners, especially Nigerians, because there are many Nigerians that are in Ghana, and some of them, unfortunately, they get involved in shady activities. But I feel blaming an entire nation of people because of the few bad ones is not fair at all. Now, we all know that it's not every Nigerian that is in Ghana that is a criminal. In fact, most of them are just there to hustle, run small businesses, or just to study. And they are trying to make a living just like everyone else. So, many Nigerians have contributed positively to Ghana's economy, from traders and entertainers to teachers and professionals. So it's wrong to paint all of them with the same brush because of a few people that are doing bad things. Now, some Nigerian people, we all know that they do a lot of messy things abroad. Some of them even get involved in fraud, drug deals, or violent activities, forgetting that their behavior will affect how every other Nigerians are being seen. And once one person does wrong, the whole group gets labeled. That's why some countries are now uncomfortable hosting Nigerians, and it's not always pure hate. Sometimes it's the result of bad experiences with a few. I still feel that Ghanaians shouldn't act like crime is a Nigerian problem, because every country has its own criminals, even Ghana. So instead of pushing people away, why not focus on stronger law enforcement and fair justice systems? That is just my own opinion. Because if someone commits a crime, punish that individual, not their entire nationality. I feel kicking out all Nigerians will not magically and bring down insecurity. I feel it might even create more division and hatred between two nations that share so much history and culture. So every other person, both Ghanaian and Ghana, I feel they can do better. Nigerians should learn to respect or represent their country with dignity, and it's okay if you want to hustle and still be honest. So you should stop giving people reasons to fear or hate you. People reasons to fear or hate the whole community or country. And Ghana, on the other hand, should also learn to separate the bad from the good, because at the end of the day, we are all Africans, and unity should come before hate. So what's happening in Ghana, or what's happening between these two people now, it shows that we have a bigger problem, or a bigger problem in Africa, and that is lack of trust, poverty, weak system that makes people turn against each other. Because if both governments work together, maybe we will not be seeing all these foreigners being chased around for issues that could be resolved with proper policing and cooperation. Then at the end of the day, I think the Ghana police should also try to strengthen their security. So that's my own opinion. Well, what do you think about this? Let me know what you think in the comment section. And if today is your first time joining my channel, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Ghana government, please. I think it's high time you give every Nigeria coming to Ghana a roster card. Roster card, I mean, when they are coming to the country, you go give us card where be your name, so that we, when they do bad thing for the country, now would they mark them. Because I'm seeing some videos of court matter of Nigerians living in Ghana doing court case, and they are saying Nigerians living in Ghana are doing this. See, me, I don't want all this wahala. Ghana government are big. If now go fit give us paper, make all of us they mark present, or make all the Nigerians they go report to all police stations where they are around them, so that when they are calling some Nigerians in Ghana, we, when they do anything, make we live freely. because the stigmatization, which they call them, is increasing. So when no just get anything to do for Nigeria, we just pack themselves, come Ghana, come they cause trouble. For we where they for yet they mind our business. Ghana government are big. If you know any Nigerian they pass border come Ghana, make you not give a roster, make it just go report to any police station. Make all of us they go answer present there. So that those ones where they commit this crime for Ghana by if they catch them, they will talk say okay. For example, so person and they commit the crime. Not be all Nigerians. They commit this kind of thing for Ghana. Not be all Nigerians. Most of us are innocent. We don't to defend Nigerians for Ghana by just be like say I go he hard.
Kufo of MPP that brought in the Chinese to do construction work in Ghana on cheap basis. He was even the one who brought in the Chinese to serve as an alternative means to counter the West in Ghana. I'm the one telling you. So, in a way of paying the Chinese back, he permitted them to do some kind of mining in Ghana. So they were the ones who actually taught Ghanaians that you can bring in excavators to scratch the surface of the soil and to dig it so deep to get gold. And it was the Chinese who Kufo brought to Ghana. They were the ones who told Ghanaians that there are so many trillions of dollars of gold worth lying beneath the rivers. That's why they were dredging the rivers to get gold. He was the one who brought them in. And also, let me tell you, it was Kufo who spearheaded this West Africa economic, whatever he has been calling it. That the Nigerians were trooping in. Rollins went to beg Nigerian billionaires to come and reinvest in Ghana after Nkrumah was overthrown. Nkrumah was the first person to bring in the Nigerians to Ghana to come and invest in the transportation sector and all the like. Before whatever they overthrew Nkrumah. And after Nkrumah was overthrown, Rollins also went to beg the Nigerians to come, and they rejected Rollins. So it was Kufo who went in and brought in the Nigerians that you are complaining about today. It's not Mahama, I'm the one telling you. But Akufo-Addo didn't give a damn. He went around preaching Africa free continental free trade area. You know what I'm talking about? Africa continental free trade area. That was what the previous administration, Nana Akufo-Addo, was doing. And he was selling this to the outside world, not only in Africa, but it was Mahama who also went to open the West African integration policy, whatever. That's why they are coming from all over the world, because West Africa is not developed. Apart from Ghana, if you take Ghana away from West Africa, it will be worth nothing. I'm the one telling you, even what Captain Ibrahim Traore is doing over there, you find it difficult because still France is controlling some of the West African coastlines, like Togo, Burkina Faso. No, it's not Burkina, Ivory Coast. I would say France still has influence over all those countries. So if you want to blame this current administration for illegal mining, for Nigerians coming into our country, and for the activities of Chinese in here, you cannot blame only Mahama. I'm the one telling you. Go and do your research. We don't want Nigerians here. I don't want them. But I have to tell you the truth.
I will not be explaining this further, but Ghana is the worst country because you could do whatever you want. And Ghana is the best country because you could do whatever you want.
So, my Ghanaian brothers and sisters, you all want me to believe that Ghanaians do not commit crime. Only Nigerians commit crime. But it's so funny. It's so funny because some of you are living in self-deceit. You keep deceiving yourself. You want me to believe that Ghanaians do not commit crime. You want me to believe that the only people who commit crime are Nigerians. That's your notion. That's your belief that Ghanaians don't commit crime. Are you really serious? We are in this country when a Ghanaian stealing somebody and putting it inside his fridge. We are in this country where a lot of things are happening. I do not have time to come and start posting, oh, a Ghanaian did this, a Ghanaian did that. Oh, for that reason, let's chase Ghanaians out of Nigeria. Ghanaians in Nigeria are doing this or that. The other time I posted for you the good Ghanaians in Nigeria who are doing their business peacefully. And I went forward to also show you a clip of Ghanaians who left Ghana to Nigeria only to try to take over another man's company with forged documents. It's in my previous video. If you doubt me, go and search. You will see.
I posted all of that. And the reason why I'm showing you all of that is for you as a Ghanaian that believe, oh, Ghanaians are sent. The only people who commit crime are Nigerians. I'm doing those videos so that you see, so that your eyes will be open. And let's even pause it there and take it back. So if all Ghanaians are sent, J.J. Rollins, the time they come, the people where they execute, they do what? They are good people. My people, we are everything in Africa. And what we are saying is, let us stop the online banter. I saw a lot of people on my comment section using all kind of words. Nigerians are criminals, Nigerians are this. So Ghanaians are not criminals. Is that what you want me to understand? Ghanaians never engage in anything criminality. All Ghanaians. So the last video I did, I showed you that the right estimate is that at least 500,000 Ghanaians are living in Nigeria. And in your small sense, you want to believe that the entire 500,000 people are just good people. They are also for Babi and also for Mami. Hey, Hadi, Charlie, the way you people they think sometimes, it shock me. Okay, let me show you something. This one you can see here. It's a Ghanaian ship with stolen oil, stolen crude oil from Nigeria. I hope you can see. This one here are the 13 people arrested in that ship. They are majorly Ghanaians. No Nigerian blogger, no Nigerian TikToker have the time to come and start posting what Ghanaians are doing in Nigeria for you. But I choose to post some of it so that you know that look, this is, I want you to take this from me. There are criminals who are Nigerians. There are criminals who are Ghanaians. Let that sink. Don't come online or under this comment section and try to tell me, oh, Ghanaians are sent. Ghanaians are sent. The only people who commit crime are Nigerians. No, that is lie from pit of hell, bro. And for me, telling you that, okay, your online banter is enough. What we have done, it's enough. Let's stop it. Let everybody cease fire. You rather choose to come and insult me. You want to defeat me on the course I've chosen to stand between the gap between Nigeria and Ghana to say, oh, let there be peace. You want to come and attack me rather. Someone under the comments.
Oh, menuanom Ghana for enti menkwa na mehu se enipa ewu wo Ghana na anya bia momye misa Mahama se wo de Ghana kwaji sikadura na president ba ko pe obo a bemu first year atitiru ya brempon a afirato that chesa acha na wotwe yensie de di kankura na foforo to aso mo de mon kan nipa ewu wo Mahama first year. Ni first year, mun kan ni pa ewu afiri ato. Yenyansi December, mun kan. Na omo nya popular, omo nya ayi aye ewu aye nimu de ene chen ayi. Chen epo. Mahama de Ghana kwaji skadura ka kire yen. Na ye be free mu ani e free mu ne de Ghana amaw. Na we de ewu we de anodin. Anodin. Ewu na ekoso no moma yen hwehwem na anodin.
Avoid Ghana at all costs, but you are still in Ghana. Then go back to your country. Nobody is forcing you to be here. We can get phone cases to buy everywhere. Okay, so stop selling phone cases in Ghana and go back to your country.
Nigerians are spoiling the name of Ghana on social media, and funny enough, some Ghanaians are concerned. Can't you see that it is all we wanted? We have gotten. We wanted them to stay away from here. But funny enough, they are not only staying away from here, they are advocating that nobody comes. You and I know that Nigerians have done a more extensive act of advocating for people to come to Ghana. We have so many Nigerians who have phones in front of them videoing our Ebre Hills, mountains, the Accra Peninsula and other places, being proud of the light they came to meet in our country. We have Nigerians that have extensively spoken of how safe the country is compared to their country, Nigeria. Insinuated severally have Nigerians with regards to our security as one to be trusted even in the evening over Ghana, over Nigeria in the day. I don't think I can say Nigeria for ama you say one mu kuro no say adechi bo hompo a fenyinam adesai or Ghana. We name say utichia what I say. Nigerians know clearly that it is safer to be in Ghana at 12 p.m. than to be in Nigeria at 12 a.m. We didn't say it, they said it. So what is the problem of Ghana now? When Nigeria, the same people are sort of reversing the speech, because you should figure it out. You can't just go chasing every fly, bro. You go end up losing your own wound. What you say? Hans nano sebi all pay needing Hans nano pay in sofin akoshe nasa wabon akoto ejanem. Se edabranum. And so please, sometimes don't be too emotional with issues. Nigeria is powerless. Nobody should tell you that. I I don't know why you are bothered that Nigeria is spoiling your knee. You see, what has been the results to their positive actions evidential enough to be witnessed in their country? What is the essence of their positivity to their own country? How do they benefit from their positivity? I can't conform to reason, and I'm dealing with a particular segment of people within a whole nation that have decided to be senseless. I'm sorry. I know very wise Nigerians where they go up. I did deal with just yesterday. My manager, I've always told you he's Nigerian, Yoruba. He's like my cousin, Omo Yoruba. Just yesterday, I am supposed to go for an interview at Aluta FM. He is fueling that interview I make for Aluta FM. You know the talk, and he will tell you that Nigeria is crazy. He was shot. He had to leave and come to stay in Ghana. I told you, become a Ghanaian and he's staying in the United States, and it's well to do, bro. He didn't come to gain money in Ghana. He came to just gain peace of mind. Everybody knows Ghana is a peaceful place. So what is the issue that they are trying to? These are stupid people who might not even be Nigerians trying to just gain clouds. Killer. Everybody, the Nigerian man will be liars have no say. When you say Ghana is not safe, it's not true. The only time the Nigerian who is the biggest liar will speak the truth is when you tell him Ghana is not a safe place. Then he will tell you, nah lie. You understand? I know an Igbo boy, good person to me. I mean, Munanga, I mean, I only the Ebgenma, Edgen Bonnie, because so personally, I am not soft. I am strict to the issue. The non-documented immigrants must live both in Ghana and Nigeria. Even in Nigeria, those Ghanaians in Nigeria misbehaving and don't have papers. Take them to prison or bring them back to Dutadre. It is okay for them and it's okay for us. Same will be done here. And Omo Yoruba, this I'm quoting my Nigerian brother's words. He said the Ghanaian government must make sure that you investigate the non-documented immigrants across the continent that find themselves in Ghana. And he said this is what Trump is trying to do that people don't understand. Trump began sacking people in US and OB today. My Nigerian friend is still there. Nothing has touched it because he's very, very well documented. So please, this big hatred as if we all hate Nigeria, and I'm getting fed up of it. There are some few ones amongst wise people that are very foolish. And funny enough, you see, it is so easy to amplify foolishness because it is emptiness. That is why empty barrels makes the most noise. I don't have time for Nigerians are full of wise people. Very few stupid men that want to tarnish the image of Nigeria. No, we serve no get time. This Nigeria must go, Ghana must go. Killer. I beg. Are you aware, as I'm talking to you, 2 Ghanaians in the National Service Office have embezzled more than 72 billion Ghana cedis. That is not a Nigeria. We are coming to talk about that very soon. Very soon. So please, this Nigeria must go matter. I'm beginning to see that it is a decoy. It is something that our politicians are using to take our minds off what is really happening in the nation. The Attorney General's office has charged 2 people. The Nigeria must go issue. Mumpake, I'm coming to address that. I'm coming.